The Dornier Do 24 was a German three-engine flying boat designed for long-range maritime patrol and rescue. Development began in the mid-1930s to meet a Reichsluftfahrtministerium requirement for a more capable successor to the Do 18. Dornier created an all-metal parasol wing flying boat with a broad hull, stabilizing sponsons, and twin fins mounted on an upswept tail. The center wing section carried fuel and supported 3 tractor engines. Early German prototypes used Junkers Jumo 215 diesel engines. The Dutch later insisted on Wright R-1820 Cyclones to match their Martin bombers, forcing structural reinforcement of the wing center section. The Netherlands became the key early customer. The first Dutch 24, V3, flew in July 1937 and demonstrated excellent seaworthiness, including safe operations from rough open water. Dutch aircraft received the designation Do 24K and initially carried 7.9mm machine guns in nose and tail turrets and a 20mm cannon in the dorsal position. The type could lift up to 1,200 kilograms, about 2,645 pounds, of bombs on wing racks, though its defining strength became range and endurance. Production spread across several facilities: Dornier's Swiss subsidiary at Altenrhein, Aviation in the Netherlands, and later Essencan at Sartrouville in France. After Germany occupied the Netherlands, unfinished airframes were redirected to Germany's Sea Rescue Service, Seenotdienst. New production standardized around BMW Bramo 323 engines, producing the Do 24T series. The rescue configuration added enlarged hatches, stretchers, medical equipment, and revised radio and nav suites. Do 24s saw broad operational use. Dutch aircraft fought the Japanese in the East Indies, performed bombing attacks, then evacuated to Australia, where surviving examples served with the Royal Australian Air Force. German rescue units flew the Do 24 in the Arctic, North Sea, Bay of Biscay, Mediterranean, Aegean, and Black Sea. The type conducted dangerous landings alongside downed crews, ferried supplies, and evacuated wounded, sometimes overloaded, yet still controllable. One aircraft famously limped to shore after breaking its rear fuselage during a heavy sea rescue. France completed 40 aircraft after liberation and used them until 1952. Spain operated both wartime and post-war Do 24s, keeping them flying into the late 1960s for patrol and rescue. Sweden acquired one interned aircraft and used it as a dedicated rescue platform. The Do 24 changed little structurally through the war because the basic design worked. Strong hull construction, reliable triple-engine layout, and excellent seaworthiness made it one of the most effective flying lifeboats of its era. In total, more than 300 were built across all variants and factories. Today, only a handful survive, including museum displays and one restored example that flew again in the early 2000s after extensive rebuilding. The aircraft's legacy rests on durability, versatility, and the thousands of airmen and sailors pulled from hostile waters by its crews.